I think the guys have done a great job because normally I have to carry a lot of visual aids, sticks, glasses, magnifying glasses. In conventional bags I just have to put them in, and I'm always worried about them breaking or losing them.
Yeah.
But this solution has specific compartments that are tactile that I can go to and pick out the one exactly that I need.
I enjoyed working with the Swinburne University team. They were really collaborative and took my feedback into account. I think there's a couple of things that still need to be edited on my prototype, but they've done a really good job.
I think the most rewarding part is just the idea that we have created something that can help Jules continue a meaningful activity for him as an OT student. That's what we really look for, making sure that our clients can do what they love. And so I think that's the most rewarding part, to know that now Jules can have something that can help him bowl in a much more meaningful way.
And Jeff is a 73-year-old man. He's been diagnosed with cerebral palsy and he requires full-time carers in his house.
I think the most rewarding's just being able to produce something that Jeff is able to use in his daily life, and it actually will help him get by his day, and it's also pretty important that he's able to alert staff when he is at home, because he doesn't have quite a loud voice, so it is essential. And I think the biggest challenge is coming up with something that doesn't exist, which is specific to Jeff.
Hank had a stroke some years ago, which has affected his overall mobility, mild to moderate, and has had upper limb coordination issues as well. Our main problem was that Hank has tight compression socks that he needs to be able to get on, and he would like to be able to do that independently.
The most rewarding part was definitely when we showed our prototype to the user, and the happiness that came out of his wife being able to put it onto his foot, his sock, and she said that it was the first time she's ever been able to put his socks on.
I was looking for a device that would tell me if there was a light blinking on the device and what colour that light was.
The idea is the detection area goes over the light and sends the information to a phone app which says what colour it is, and there's a buzzing light that buzzes in sync with the flashing. The word of the colour will flash up on the app, and Nick has a voiceover program that would just read out that colour.
Mandy currently lives in the rural part of Victoria, and her home is surrounded by many dirt roads, which means that over time her wheelchair will develop a build-up of mud and dirt.
With the wheelchair in reverse, Mandy's able to operate the system until the wheels are clean to her satisfaction. At this point, Mandy will put her wheelchair into forwards, which will lock the mechanism and allow Mandy to drive up the other end.
I can't grip very well with this hand. I've got a little bit of movement but no real grip.
Angela was having trouble when she was transferring between the wheelchair and the crutch and managing moving equipment into the car.
And so this was the functional prototype which Angela has tried, and the idea is that she can put her hand inside here, the lip stops the hand from coming out.
So what we've made is a base that sits around the nylon printed prototype, and then the top casing can be attached with magnets, so I've got magnets in the base.